Hey Matt, thank you so much for coming down to West Hendred on this lovely evening.
Beautiful, and it's great to see the crossing finally in place after all the years of work you've had fighting for it.
Yep, so as people might not know, we started campaigning for this. Well, in fact, my predecessor sort of started campaigning for this, and in 2021 we really pushed that. And obviously I stepped down from county in 25, and then thankfully all the decisions got made before I left, and then finally got installed a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and I think what this demonstrates is that when in my world of policing, it's actually not, the road safety is not just about speeding, it's about all those other things. So although speed is obviously a real problem sometimes on this road, but actually it's also about controlling the flow of traffic, dealing with that dangerous overtaking. And so now we've got this in place, I know there's a real issue or real concern at least about jumping red lights, dangerous overtaking. So I'm going to be working with Thames Valley Police to try and make sure we've got some enforcement, at least in the early days of this this crossing being in place, to try and deter that, because this will hopefully make our roads an awful lot safer.
Yeah, and I just want to say a massive thank you to the community as well, that one have supported the campaign to get this in place, but also the other work they're doing around General Speed Watch, which obviously is a Thames Valley Police programme.
Yeah, and Community Speed Watch, obviously anybody who wants to in their community can get some funding from my office, get the equipment to do that Community Speed Watch. But it's really valuable because it has a deterrent effect in itself. 90+% of people who get caught once by Speed Watch don't get caught again. That suggests they are they're slowing down, then changing their behaviour as well. That's ultimately what we all want.
Yeah.
But also it feeds that information into policing. So actually, if you've got a persistent location which has a real speed issue, that can get escalated to make sure we can have a much more focused approach from the police.
Yeah, and we've seen that again. Thank you in Steventon. Again, thank you to our great Speedwatch group there. But we've seen with those repeated offences actually how that's brought patrols down to the parish, and actually, I'm assuming then those persistent offenders then get caught with real fines.
And absolutely, and actually in Steventon most recently, with that wider push around road safety and enforcement, we've seen the ANPR cameras out around the truck festival, identifying not just dangerous drivers but also other dangerous criminals. Really focusing on not just road safety but reducing crime overall.
Well, we're really grateful that it's now in touch, so in place, and finally with the county council, and obviously it's making a big impact to our community, especially as you can see it's the holidays, but the road is still very busy.
Absolutely, it's a great result. Makes all our roads safer.
Absolutely, thank you so much for coming down.